Players are even thinking about uninstalling because of frustration with the deteriorating situation. No way, are you serious? Musume Pretty Derby has reached 150,000 people on its Discord server. Okay, so they hit what? 150,000 followers a couple days ago, like 2 days ago. They're at 210,000 already. They're already one of the most played gacha games on the internet. Here's Fob saying, please fix your servers. 150,000 Discord members, that's fantastic. Musume player buys a real racehorse. These people genuinely have way too much money. That is insane. A Musume fan enjoyed the game so much they decided to buy a real racehorse. If I could train virtual horse girls, why not invest money into a real horse? Because you have no experience in doing so, and you probably just wasted all that money that you could have spent on a cute horse girl in Musume. And then, first cloud in the otherwise so perfect Musume sky. Global is plagued with connecting problems, which led to a 2 to 8 second period of waiting for buttons or the menus to react, even for the conversations to move on in career. Okay, what I'm gonna assume here is that is probably only affecting global, right? So you did mention global, it's not affecting Japan, which means it's likely due to what, like the servers themselves? What they probably need to do is just, I don't know, get better servers. What I think is happening then is that they probably have like a cap on how many people can connect per server, and because of the sheer popularity that this game has achieved, they're probably overloading them, and then they just need to buy either additional servers or increase the max capacity of players per server. New suggestion, fix the lag on the game server. It's so laggy that every action always needs like 5 seconds on the connection screen. Yes, there are a lot of people upset with this. On the official Discord, the game suggestion channel, are a lot of the same suggestions from the end are just demanding they work on this problem or even compensation. I do think compensation probably needs to be given due to global not being able to actually even really play the game. In the unofficial Musume English community on Twitter, this is the most trending post as of right now. Players are even thinking about uninstalling because of frustration with the deteriorating situation. No way, are you serious? People are thinking about uninstalling Musume after weeks of nothing but sheer and utter enjoyment because they had a day of several second lag and delays. 22,000 likes. At least I see less mood downs per hour now. Connecting, mood went down, connecting. I mean, let's be honest here. They've had weeks of nothing but being treated perfectly. I understand people are upset, but when your game has server connectivity issues, you just give them time to fix the issue. You don't just immediately quit. No, you say, oh, okay, let's give them time to actually fix it and hope we get a free 10 ball. Very entitled. That does seem entitled, yes. They want their instant gratification. Like, look at it this way. Wuthering Waves had connectivity issues. Zenless Zone Zero had connectivity issues. A lot of game launches have connectivity issues, whether they're single player games, multiplayer games, MMOs, gacha games. Connectivity issues are just, they're a momentary thing. You don't quit a game because of it. That's absurd. I doubt this is an issue with the game itself, probably just an issue with servers due to the excess of users. Yeah, which is exactly what I said. Yeah. Cygames reacted to the outcries in all their social media channels. Oh, did they? Okay, sweet. I guess that's what this is for. They respond to the connection issues. My experience the past week, it's pretty miserable. I just finished one career and I call it a day. Wait, did this actually last a whole week? This isn't just like a daily thing? This has been going for multiple days? You play Black Beacon even with its problems? There you go, yeah. That's perfectly fine. They didn't use Spectrum. There you go. It was somewhat bearable to some extent, but today's just been miserable. Every instance a career progresses, or I click something, I enter a menu, I have to wait 4 to 5 seconds. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, if it has actually been happening for like an entire week, then sure. It's getting worse and worse by the day. So this is actually what the latency issues, or the connectivity issues are getting worse day after day. Damn, that's crazy. I hope they are addressing it then. Okay, so my thought process is that if it just happened over like a 24-hour period, you know, that's okay. Let them deal with it. But if it's been happening for more than 24 hours, then I don't think that's entitled. I think that you're definitely, you definitely should be compensated in some capacity. And they should have been addressing this day one. Like, they should have been addressing this from the get-go, and have been updating players periodically over the course of the issues to kind of alleviate stress. But that, damn. Okay, let's see how they responded to the issues. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. Regarding connection issues, we're aware that players are having problems connected to the game servers. We're currently investigating the issue. We apologize for the inconvenience and ask for your patience as we work to resolve the issue. Oh, it's fixed now? Yesterday was the worst day for you? That is very conflicting information. Is it fixed or are we still having issues? I haven't logged in like over a week, so I wouldn't know. This is a quite a nothing burger of a confirmation, but at the same time, I will give them credit here. They reacted and they responded and they addressed it. They said, people are having issues. We are trying to figure out what is going on, right? Black Beacon didn't do that. Ethereum Restart. I mean, there are so many gacha game releases, even Infinity Nikki, that just ignore them. You know, who cares? Just let them complain. It'll blow over, no problem. At the very least, they are trying here to 1 million views. Holy shit! They're at least trying to address this. So I'll give them credit here. This definitely needs to be remedied as soon as possible. But I mean, hey, they're trying, right? That's more than, at the very least, they're trying. It is fixed. Oh, so it is that, okay, chat, can y'all confirm if this is actually fixed or not? Had Sega followed this, they would be king? They would, yeah. Accepting the fact that you have the problem is already a first step into fixing it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you ignore it, it doesn't get better. You know, your player base, your community, they see you then for what you are, an incompetent, moronic shit show of a studio. And we've been seeing that more and more openly in the gacha scene lately. But if you say, oh, we messed up, we're trying to fix it, your player base, your community goes, oh, okay, they're being open with us, they're being transparent with us. We appreciate that, thank you. It doesn't matter if it takes you a week to fix the issues. As long as you continue to inform your players what is going on, they will continue to appreciate and support you. It's like when Wuthering Waves had to censor Cardathea's underwear, right? They stated that it wasn't up to the level of quality that they wanted. Players were like, holy crap, but they knew something was being changed. They reintroduced her underwear and they are even better. Her outfit is even better. So you just have to be, as long as you address it, your players will be okay. There will be the, you know, that, there's always that one guy, right? That's impatient and who's like, I hate this, I deserve everything, and they will quit. But in the grand scheme of things, just owning up to it and addressing it and saying that you're working to fix it is more than enough. Like everything in life, communication is key. It is, exactly. I don't think it's fixed, but the players are waiting that they said it's fixed. Okay, so some people are saying it's fixed, some people are saying it's not fixed, so I guess it's not fixed. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.